Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Astroneer. So, this is an early access game, and it's a sandbox builder game where you build prefab stuff. And it's pretty cool. I've been playing a bit of it off camera. I have looked at like one or two Let's Plays at this point just to kind of get a little idea of what to do. And I've been playing a lot, doing a lot of exploration on my own here. So I figure we'll get into this and do our thing here. Try to get all the resources together and whatnot. So I am tethered to this thing right now just because it's got my oxygen. But it looks like we've got some resin over here, which I need immediately for doing some building. And then what I'd like to do is this episode I want to try to get some of the basic here's our backpack and stuff. I want to try to get some of the basic resources. I want to try to get at least to the point where I can do some smelting and whatnots. So that's what I would like to do. And this is a brand new world that I've just generated. So I don't know what there is here or where anything's at yet. So there's some more resin. Alright, so let's come back here, and what would be a good spot to extend? It looks like off in a distance there is a shipwreck, so probably extending this way would be a good thing. There's also some a power font over there, what I like to call fonts, which are resources that will continually recharge on the surface. You find a lot of them, so it's always good to move towards those as well. Let's see. Let's do one more offshoot of this with this resin here. That way I get a little bit more choice of where my nodes are. Alright. Where my nodes are. Now we got that resin, and then I think I can get one more bunch out of here as I go sliding. Your guy does like to slide a bit down hills, so you have to manage your power slide, as it were. All right, I need solar panel as quickly as possible, or something here to keep my power reserves up. And I think I just need a little bit more to get. Can I get a little bit more resin out of this? Yeah, it looks like there's just a tad more there. I just need to make one more thing of resin. There we go. That's what I was looking for. All right, and then where's our crash playset? Where's our crash playset? Here we go. I can put that on there, and then I'll leave this be for right now. I think I will get some not a printer but a smelter, either research or a smelter. But we got to find some compound first before I do that. And I'm kind of scanning the horizon here a little bit. There's another crash thing over there too. There's one down there and one right there. These little crash areas usually have some good resources in them that you can grab. So I like to go in there or some research. So I go in here and grab what I can. I can find some stuff. So what do you have in you? There's also, oh good, there's a cave right here too. That'll make my life a little bit easier. There's also some oxygen. Let's go grab this so we can hang around a little bit longer. I see some resin down there in the cave. That's also good. All the things there. Alright. Get some surface oxygen going. And then over here. Oh, come on, get out of there. It looks like there's some stuff in here. Yeah, we got some good resources in there, it looks like. Along with so we got some titanium. Put that on our back. Some aluminum. Some copper. And some compound. Excellent. So I found some of that. We also have a one-seater, which I'll just throw out there just so that we can have it later. There's also this here. If I reveal it, might give me something I can pick up. Yep, some research. Alright, so we'll bring this with us. And you move a lot slower when you're carrying something. But we have there's a little bit of oxygen over here. Let's drop this for a second. And I'll grab this oxygen to So I make it back to the thing in one piece. There we go, and I almost have an oxygen thing there. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Once you get a full thing of oxygen and put it on your back, it'll just refill your tank as it's needed. So I can now leave out here for a little bit until without using the tethers. So I think the first thing I want to do is get since I found something here to research, perhaps I should do a research thing first. So let's go research. We'll put the one thing of compound down that I've got, and then need to find some more compound. Let's look in this direction maybe. Maybe I'll find something. Well, we found there's an oxygen font over there, and there's some more resin. Sometimes difficult to find the compounds and stuff that you know, the very basics that you need to move along. That is some fuel out there. There's some more resin here. Like the last world I generated, I had a hell of a time finding resin. Now I've got nothing but resin. And now I'm trying to find compound. That is that's more fuel right there. Just heard us use a little bit of our oxygen on our back, but we're still somewhat good. We still have some more oxygen there, don't we? Oh, that's titanium. Okay, no, we just used, oops, we just used all of our oxygen up, so I need to head back soon unless I find some more here. There was an oxygen font over here, wasn't there? That I saw as I was running around. I think I saw one. There's a little bit more oxygen here. Let's grab that anyway. Put that away and... Huh. I guess not. I thought I saw some, but I didn't see any. After all. Alright, we'll get our oxygen back up. I could head off in that direction and see if I can find the compound that I desire. It looks like there's a bubble thing over there too, so that we can get some more research out of that, or some goodies anyway. Oh, there's the oxygen thing. Let me go over here and grab some of this so we can wander around a bit without being tethered. So we'll do that. It's very nice art style here, and the music is appropriately not in your face. It reminds me a lot of the, you know, a lot of Minecraft as far as the music goes, where it's just kind of there and it's nice. It's just a nice thing to have. Very relaxing. It kind of sets the mood, the atmosphere, as it were. Alright, is there any more oxygen out of this that I can get? Trying to get one more thing of... No, that's all tapped out. Okay. So be it. So we have this bubble thing here. So we can at least open that up. Ah, I see some compound over yonder. So what's in the bubble thing? We got some copper. Excellent. I mean, not copper. You know what I mean. Some hydrazine fuel. I'm going to have to move those around a little bit so that I can get this compound. Or actually, I just used up some oxygen, so that'll give me room for a compound. Okay. And now it's just a power thing. Alright, so we got some more compound. I think that'll be good for right now. So I gotta remember that's where the compound is. What was near the bubble guy. So it's what if I look at my guy here without my thing out. Okay, so that was north. So the compounds are in the north. I just have to remember that. And I can get some stuff going here. Actually, I've got my research thing popping out that way, so that'll work out. Alright, we'll build this right now. And then we need to build a solar panel. Actually, if I could build 2 of them, that would be great. But I don't think I have enough compound. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, we'll put a solar down here just to power that guy up. And so he's getting power now that the sun is up. And there is, let's do another offshoot this way, if I can. I don't have any resin though. That's going to, there's plenty of resin around here though. Let me, before I get too ahead of myself, let's put some of this stuff down just so I can, so I don't lose it. Titanium, that over there. Keep the oxygen in reserve now. We got some aluminum sitting here. All right, we'll do that. And then we've got this research thing I can just pop right on top. And once we get power, we can research that guy. So off in this direction is the compound. So let me go grab some more of that. Oh, there was a much bigger chunk right here in front of me. It's like, that's the only problem I have right now with the game, is that a lot of stuff just, it blends in, like the resources blend in with the background so much that you end up in situations like this where it's, you can't, it's right in front of you and you don't see it. Let's build another solar panel. I don't know if the solar panel actually charges up my backpack or not when I leave it on there. Oh yeah, it does, because it's charging up a lot faster. Alright, that's cool. So I was wondering if that would work that way. And it does. So, because we use power at pretty quick rate. Alright, so that's all charged up, and then we've got a, I'm going to want to go down into the cave as soon as possible here and get some resources. Get a smelter built as well. And our oxygen is starting to deplete. So we can get back. Okay, so we're in the right direction here. I can start putting some tethers down probably. And that will not only give me oxygen, but because I put the solar panel down, it'll also give me some power. So this is fully charged, so we'll do our research on that. And then let me build some tethers once this research finishes. See what we get out of it. Filters, okay. So I want to go tethers. Build a bunch of these. I think you get 11 per thing you do. So we'll do 2 of those right now. Alright, and then I just do a T my way over to that place over there. So I'll put tether down. They are a little bit finicky though. I was off camera doing them where I was doing them at the absolute limit that they could go, but they were messing up as you got a lot of tethers. When you put a lot of tethers down, first of all, there's still there's a performance issue when you have a lot of tethers going. But second of all, if you do put them at the maximum extents, I noticed at times I would walk back and they wouldn't be attached anymore for whatever reason. So I'm trying to put them far enough away that they won't bug out, but at the same time, not so far that they will disconnect themselves. All right, do that way. Well, that was, I guess I don't need this tether here then, huh? Move this guy down here. Yes, like that. And oh, the tethers are connecting through the ground. That's weird and strange. All right. Is this actually a resource here? Is this organic? No, that's just stuff. I thought that was just ground cover. It is indeed. Okay, and down here we go. Now, as far as like dying and stuff, okay, this is like a little gap. Let's go. Let's do, what is it? Alts. Just make sure we fill that in a little bit. Might be a tad too much there. Oops. Can I, what is it? Control to do that? To like flatten it out. I think it's control flattens it out. Yeah, let's take a little bit off of there. Take a little bit off the top. I'm not getting actually power, but I think it's because it's nighttime That's why I'm not getting any power through the tether, or it's because maybe the other thing is not fully charged yet. But I should be getting power through it once it's once there is excess power in the system. Alright, so I'll do this. Oh, this guy is still managing to hit me somehow. How are they managing to hit me through the ground like that? That doesn't make any sense. That'll make no sense at all. Because I have this pretty well. Cordoned off here. Yeah, well, let's just see if I can make it through here without getting hit by stuff. How about that? Oh no, I don't have it all cordoned off. Ah, I see. Let's do that and that. See if we can silence those guys. Keep those guys from hitting me. Yeah, because there's like poisonous plants that will shoot their poison at you, and that's about that and fall damage are about the only things that are going to kill you, and you know, lack of oxygen. So let's go see if I can build up the ground here so I can get to down below. Oops. Okay, I didn't want to go like that quite. And yeah, okay. Can I just? There we go. There we go. All right, that's got it. That's what I'm looking for. These tethers down in such a way that I like that the tethers also have a light on them, so you can see what the hell you're doing. Particularly good for the aspiring YouTube Let's Player. I'll have to light these up artificially. Alright, now if I dig this guy out, you would have, yeah, he's got a thing that you can, you know, a research thing that you can do. So I'll pull that out there just so I have it for later, because I'll have to carry all those back by hand until we get a vehicle. And there's some power up in here, which might be good. I might just grab some of that just for sake of argument. Just so I have some power to offshoot there. And then we've got, looks like there's some more resin over there. That's what it looks like anyway. Okay. Now, oh, we've got there's some copper, looks like. So I want to grab that. And we got some fuel here. We got more of those green goopy things that want to murder me. So come this way, I think. And then there's oxygen over there too. Yeah, malachite. All right, these guys, these freaking guys. Let's see if we can get rid of them. If you can dig them out, they. Oh, okay. All right, let's not get stuck on things because the stuff follows us. Okay. Let's see if I can kill these things by digging them out. There we go. That should kill them off pretty well, I think. I believe, anyway. Alright. I'm gonna keep oh, there's one more up there. There we go. There we go. Now they should be quite dead. And they'll give me some research too, hopefully. In the process of being dead. Alright, so there's more of that. And yeah, there's a lot of these freaking spitter things. So is there more? Some more malachite? I'm gonna assume that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably wrong, but that's how I'm gonna do it. Now you can see the sun must be up because my tether is giving me power. You can see the little yellow indicator there that I'm getting power from it, which is quite awesome, because then I can just sit here and vacuum this place up of all the copper it can give me. Alright, so let's get all these unknown things out here so we can research them, get them out of the pit. And then I can start carrying some of these back. That might be the name of the game right now, is just doing some research. And some smelting. I need to grab... Alright, let's... I'll come back for those things. They're not going to disappear. That's the one... excuse me, that's the one nice thing. Is that it's not like Minecraft where things just disappear after 5 minutes. These appear to not disappear for quite some time. So I have time to come back and plan ahead and all that stuff. So now we've done that, we can come back out here. And let me go find... I think the compound was off towards the north, right? Which is the direction I'm actually in. Ah, see? Here's the problem. See how these tethers are no longer tethered together? There's no reason for them not to be tethered together anymore, but they're not. It's just a weird thing that happens here. Although I think that's tethered to yellow one now. Yeah. Okay, so that kind of explains that a little bit. But yeah, it's a little bit funky. A little bit funky how the things are here. Alright, so what I want to do, yeah, I need compound. One more tether, it looks like, and we got all this copper ore, which I need to make a thing for. I don't have any resin, so I gotta get some resin, which was where exactly? That was over here. This is one of the problems I have with the game is I get so turned around. I don't know where anything's at that I've just found. This is a lot of beginning game here is a lot of running back and forth. Once I get a once I can get a vehicle, I think this won't be quite so bad as far as running back and forth is concerned. Is there... Yeah, there is some down here. There's also some oxygen. Some power. Yeah, I need that oxygen. Oh, that's the same thing I was in already. Okay. There's the, because there's the tether there. I'm not going to make this, I don't think. Should probably run towards my oxygen thing. Towards my tether, I mean. Oh, these guys are going to kill me, probably. Oh, and we're dead. Damn it. Of course, you drop everything, but we were near our tether, so I can just follow the tether around and grab that. There's the oxygen over there that I was looking for. I didn't realize those two things combined. When your forces combine. So with that said, I can just run around this way, and I was near the tether, so I should be able to just go and pick up that thing again. Pick up all my stuff. I believe I can remember where. So where was that? Oh, right there, huh? I got pretty far. I got very, very close. Alright, let's stay within range of it without getting hit by stuff. There we go. Alright. Pull everything over. If we can. Well, at least we got the first death out of the way. First death usually comes pretty quickly in this one because you're just trying to explore and get things done. That's everything thus far. Apparently, I kept my solar panel though because it was on the side of it, which is weird. Alright, that's cool. And I mean, I guess I could pull some of this research up while I'm here. Let's grab some of this. Okay, I'll pop this guy on the research thing and see what we get out of it. And I have one more. I think I picked up one resin, right? So So I can finish that over there and get a smelter going. All right, we researched the trade platform, which is, as far as I understand, is not quite implemented yet, Evine.